Ground, November 851 Tango Bravo, over at Landmark Ray Taxi with the information.
1 Tango Bravo, give way to a Cessna and a Seneca coming westbound on Papa. Runway 9 left, taxi via November 6 November.
Roger, give way to Cessna Seneca and the Seneca, and we'll pop November 6 November to 9 left, 851 Tango Bravo.
Just 127, contact tower, have a great flight, we'll see you.
Thanks, see you later.
So we got a Cessna 172 there, and we got the Seneca up in front of us here. I'm going to give way to those two guys. So we're going to go up to Sanford, Florida from Miami. Rained hard here this morning. I don't know if you can see all the puddles out the window, but it rained hard. Trying to dodge all the puddles too, because I just watched the plane. Go figure. So yeah, I'm curious to see if the spot meter on the settings of the camera look any better out the window, because it kind of irks me about how you can't see out the windows very well. I wish you guys could see a little better out the windows. So we're gonna go up to Sanford, Florida from Miami. We got our clearance, which is cleared up to Sanford, radar vectors, the Headley intersection, and then as filed. We're gonna go up to 2,000 feet, then we'll expect 16,000 10 minutes after that. 1945 will be set up in our backup here for our departure frequency. And we're squawking 5740. So that is what we're going to be doing. Our route is after Headley, Pahokee, and then we're going to do the Goofy 6 arrival.
1 Tango Bravo, contact tower, have a great flight, we'll see you.
Roger, thanks, have a good morning. 851 Tango Bravo. Oh, I'm splashing through the puddles. I flew in the Bahamas all weekend, 14 hours of flight time in the last 2 days in the Caravan. Now it's Monday here, and we are going to fly the TBM up to Orlando and back for the day, which is not too bad. It's a little under about an hour and 45 minutes of flight time, and that's it. And Opelika Tower, November 851 Tango Bravo, we're holding short 9 left.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Block Tower, fighting 090, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff. And you'll see helicopter traffic a mile east of the airport, westbound.
Roger, clear for takeoff, 9 left, 090 on the heading. We'll look for the helicopter there, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, here we go, lining up on 9 left. Got the sun right in our face.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo, traffic's a Challenger on a 2-mile final, no delay in departure.
Roger, no delay, roll now, 1 Tango Bravo.
Number 730, right turn to the northwest approved.
Takeoff power is set. Looking at the oil temperature and the pressures, everything looks good in the green. Rotate right around 85 knots or so. There we go.
November 5352 Kilo, Balak
we're light.
Tower, runway 12 clear for takeoff, right turn to the northwest approved.
Alright, let's look for, there's that helicopter he told us to look for, got him in sight.
5352 Kilo.
November 1 Tango Bravo, contact Miami departure, good day.
Over departure, have a good morning, 1 Tango Bravo. Yeah, Miami, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo with you 1000 for 2000.
November 851 Tango Bravo, Miami departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5000.
Put the 5000, 1 Tango Bravo. Put the autopilot on. We're in heading mode, we're climbing in indicated airspeed mode, which is right at 130 is what I got set for.
1541 heavy.
We're going up to
SB 127, proceed to Janice.
Miami, just wanted to confirm 851 Tango Bravo is clear up to 5000.
851 Tango Bravo, affirmative, climb and maintain 5000, fighting 360.
Roger, 5000, 360 on the heading, 851 Tango Bravo. Sun is right in our eyes.
1 in Miami, 610.
Alright, so we're at 4000. That's the beeps to tell you 1,000 feet to go. So our assigned altitude that we have programmed in the altitude selector.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo, climb and maintain 11,000, flighting 290, vector for climb.
Roger, 11,000, 290 in the heading, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, we'll set it for 3,000 feet a minute, up to 11,000. And we're turning left at 290.
Tango Bravo, turn right direct Headley.
Direct Headley, 1 Tango Bravo. We're going to go into nav mode. I put direct enter into Headley intersection, and we're in nav mode. And we're climbing out at 3,000 feet a minute, going through 8,000 or 11,000. And when I get to my airspeed's bleeding off a little bit here. When we get to 130 knots, then I'll get out of VS mode and we'll climb in IAS mode. Right there, we're at 130, so we hit the IAS button here, and it'll climb out in IAS mode. There, you don't have to worry about stalling it anymore, because it'll pitch for 130. And I filed up to 16,000 feet, so we'll start turning the pressurization up here just a little past 16,000. There we go, so we got our pressurization set for 16,000, for our cruise altitude, 16,000 feet.
Number 1 Tango Bravo, climb and maintain 13,000.
13,000, 1 Tango Bravo. So far, I got this the Garmin software update, 1,000 to go for 13,000. I got the Garmin software update the other day for this GMX 200,
eastbound, Cessna 182,
and it seems to have worked. Well,
207.
if I'm not jinxing it before, I am now.
7 miles north westbound, Cessna 1,600.
It has not glitched out since I've done the update.
1.6, 12 o'clock.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo, climb and maintain 16,000, contact Miami Center 132.45.
16,000, 3245, 1 Tango Bravo, hey, good morning.
Yeah.
Hey Miami, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo, D13,000 for 16,000, direct heavily.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, climb maintain 17,000, Orlando altimeter 3010.
3010, and we'll go up to 17,000, 1 Tango Bravo. So we're going up to 17,000. Normally you'd fly at a even altitude if you're going on a westbound, which we are.
2507.
But they got us going to a odd altitude. If anybody has any clue on why, when you're coming in out of Florida, you go to a odd altitude when you're supposed to be even going westbound, please let me know in the comments.
Barron, enjoying the Barron 3 arrival to Sanford.
Alright, direct Barron, Barron 3, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, so we're going to go to Barron. And I had the Goofy 6 in there, so we're going to have to change up our arrival procedure. So we're going to go to procedures, select arrival. Now right now we're on the Goofy 6, but we're going to switch it up to the Barron 3.
November 1 Quebec.
We're going to come in from the Pahokee transition, and we'll load it, and we are already direct Barron. So there we got the new arrival set up into the Orlando area.
1927, climb maintain, fall 230.
Alright, let's cruise it out here. What are we doing right now? So right now we're doing 281 knots across the ground. We'll pull the power back a little bit on the torque, and then we'll pull the prop back here, prop RPM. Back to a nice comfortable level. There we go. Pulled it. I like it at 1850. 1,850 revolutions per minute. That's what I like. Pull the prop back to.
Center Delta 20.
So right down here is Lake Okeechobee.
Delta 2151, climb maintain,
Right there.
230.
The biggest lake in Florida. Goes up on the front. Right down here is Pahokee Airport. You see it right down there on the edge of the lake.
74790 Miami Center, Palm Beach, altimeter 3010, turn on.
Where you do a lot of your training when you go to South Florida. You'll go out to Pahokee and do some approaches and practice your landings. We are doing about 200 and 4 knots indicated at 17,000 feet. Got the torque set. Top RPM. Our ITT is showing 728. We're running right around 97% NG. Our Garmin GMX 200 is working like a charm. And you can see right here we're doing 281 knots. You know what I'm going to give you guys? I want to give you guys a little something that I do. Say you meet a girl, okay, and you take her out on a date. And you like her, and you're going to see her again. Here's something you can do to impress her. Alright? Watch this, guys. So you go and you put in. Let's say her name is, I don't know, let's just think of a name real quick. Amber?
Okay, go ahead, put Adelina.
I'm making up a name here. Here's the only glitch, is you have to have a girl who has a name with only 5 characters in it. So what you do, there you go, you put in her name here, Amber, okay? And then you take a picture of this, even though Amber intersection's in Granada, we're not going to Granada, but she won't notice this. So you put in her name, you take a picture of this, okay? And then when you land, say you're going to be seeing her later tonight, this is what I say. I send her this picture in a text message, and I go, look who's on my flight plan today.
November 851 Tango Bravo, contact Miami Center 132.25.
3235, 1 Tango Bravo, have a good day.
3225.
3225, sorry, 851 Tango Bravo.
Number 65401, contact Miami Center 127.2.
And good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo with you, 17,000.
851 Tango Bravo, Miami Center, Roger, land altimeter 3012.
12, thanks. So back to our store, back to my, I got interrupted by ETC. Back to what I do. So you take a picture of this, and then you send it to her in a text when you land, and you say, look who is on my flight plan today. And she sees that, her name, she's like, oh my gosh, how sweet. So anyway, if you guys want to, that's a little trade secret of mine as a pilot. That's something I do when I like a girl, and I want to make her feel special. You guys are going to thank me later for this. So yeah, try using that out on your next girl that you're dating and you like her. Then you also make sure if you do enter that into your flight plan, make sure you take it out of there, because you don't want to go to Granada if you don't have to. Let's see if we can check our weather now. It should have been loaded by now. Here we go, Sanford. We have the wind at a direction of 100 at 3 knots, 10 mile visibility. 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 3012 for the altimeter setting, and clear today. So, what a nice morning to be flying. There's a few other ways
Palm Beach approach 128.3.
when you're a pilot that you can make your girl that you're currently seeing or your girlfriend feel special, but we'll save those other little secrets for other future flights. I got a few of them that I know. And if you guys know of any little secrets or special tips on how to impress your girlfriend or the girl you're seeing, feel free to drop them in the comments. I would love to hear some more ideas. We're most likely going to get a crossing restriction here. For Barron, they usually give you a cross at Barron intersection at a certain altitude. We're running right on time. I'm supposed to pick up this lady with my company. I'm supposed to pick her up at Sanford here at 9 o'clock.
Good morning, 8006, Mike 8000.
I got 20 minutes left of flight time, which will put us on the ground at 8:30. That's perfect. Give me time to get a splash of fuel, so I don't have to pay any handling fees. We'll get the minimum fuel required to waive that fee. So how's everybody been doing? Good? I just cleaned the windows for you guys too today, so hopefully between my spot meter being on and the windows being clean, you guys can actually see something. Coming up in a few more weeks, we'll be going and staying out at the Grand Lucayan Resort out at Freeport. I'll be taking the TBM out there. I'll bring you guys along for that. That'll be fun. But yeah, when you're a pilot, you kind of have an unfair advantage when it comes to dating. When I could take a girl, you know, I've been seeing a girl and I like her, and I tell her, hey, how about we go down to Key West for dinner? It's kind of unfair advantage on other guys.
Approach 800.
It's hard for a girl to say no when you're going to fly them in their own private airplane to some cool location to have dinner.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, cross Barron at and maintain 10,000.
Barron at 10,000, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, there's that crossing restriction I was talking about. So they want me to cross Barron at 10,000. So we're setting up target altitude 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet, we're going to do 0 miles so basically at Barron. And we want to come down at 1,500 feet a minute, which basically we start down in 1 minute and 45 seconds. There we go, set up in the VNAV.
Sanford Tower Information Whiskey, 1153 Zulu observation, wind 1003, weather better than 5005, temperature 25, dew point 23, altimeter 3012. ILS runway 9er left and 9er right approaches in use, landing and departing runways 9er left, 9er center, and 9er right. Approaches are being conducted to parallel and intersecting runways. Caution, numerous birds on and about the airport. Notices Tearman, taxiway Bravo 8 closed. Runway 9er left approach lights out of service. Silo 0.57 nautical miles west southwest approach on runway 9er center, 76 feet AGL. Unlit tower, 4.3 nautical miles west-northwest, 288 feet MSL. All aircraft requesting pattern work, contact ground control on 121.35. All other departures, contact clearance delivery on 123.907. All aircraft departing runway 9er left, contact tower on 120.3. All aircraft departing runways 9er center and 9er right, contact tower on 135.25. Advise on initial contact, you have whiskey.
Alright, we have whiskey.
Roger.
Not the actual alcohol, we got the information whiskey. Sanford is just north of Orlando. They have the Delta Connection Academy there for people that are learning to fly.
Number 897 Mike Charlie, traffic now about 7 o'clock.
It's a pretty big flight school. They have a lot of airplanes. I think their call sign on the radio's Connection. I remember when I first started to fly, I looked into stuff like that, but then I just ended up going to a local flight school. Just got my ratings where I lived, right by where I lived. But that's a whole nother video. If you guys want to look up my whole path to my professional pilot career, I made a video and I talk all about that. So.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
24.8, 851 Tango Bravo, good morning. In Orlando, good morning, TBM 851 Tango Bravo with you 11,000 for 10,000 at Barron.
851 Tango Bravo, land approach, good morning, information, whiskey, Skinner, Sanford, expect vectors to the visual approach, 99 left.
Roger, we have whiskey and we'll expect vectors for the visual 9 left, 1 Tango Bravo, thank you.
Number 851 Tango Bravo, turn left heading 300 and descend to maintain 6,000.
Left 300 down to 6,000, 1 Tango Bravo. Alright, we're starting our vectors in here.
Good morning, Atlanta.
So we're off the arrival.
321, we're 13 for 12.
The published arrival, and now we are getting our radar vectors into the airport.
And expect vectors for the visual approach, runway 17, right?
We'll do a direct enter to Sanford just so we see where we're at in relation to the airport.
American 1757 on departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
45 miles.
16,000, American 1757.
And you know what's kind of cool about this? I think I'm going to get to take you guys to Disney World.
Orlando approach, Banana 7794 Romeo, with you level.
Usually when they send you over here, you go right by Disney World. So maybe I'll show you. If we get good vectors, maybe I'll be able to show you. I'm taking my sunglasses off here. I can actually see where I'm going. Nice smooth day. This is a beautiful day to fly.
1 Tango Bravo, fly heading 330.
330, 1 Tango Bravo. So, yep, we're getting pointed right over towards Disney World. I'd like to get 5 right so I can get a little better view. In Orlando, November 8, 1 Tango Bravo. Any chance I get 5 right so I can see Disney World a little better? That's a stupid request.
November 1 Tango Bravo, approved as requested.
Roger, thank you, 1 Tango Bravo. I never asked for that before. He's probably thinking, what a weirdo. Look what I do for you guys. The commitment to you, filming some good things for you. Alright, here's Disney World. Or Epcot, or whatever you call it. Where's the Magic Kingdom? I'm trying to find that. I thought there was a castle somewhere. Let's see here. I don't know what that big building is. This is the whole complex, though, of it. I would like to find the castle. There's Epcot. See the big ball? I don't know where the castle is, though. I guess that's Epcot. That's called Epcot, right? I believe. I don't know, if you guys see the castle, let me know where it is. Somewhere down there.
Wind approach, King Air.
Well, anyway, that's Epcot.
7,000, heading 1.
Look, actually, there's hardly anybody there.
November 6 here, does leave road.
Look at that, the parking lot's empty. Alright, so that was Epcot. I gotta look into this. I thought that was Disney World, but I didn't see supposedly I thought there was a castle at Disney World. There's Disney World. See the castle going under the wing over there?
November 6 here, Delta Lima, turn right heading 180 to set and maintain 6.
That's it.
Heading 180.
Anyway,
King Air 6.
the first one I showed you was Epcot, and then what just went under our wing over there was Disney World. Right over in there. Right there.
Email 1 Tango Bravo to set and maintain 3000, turn 10 degrees right.
Down at 3000, 10 right, 1 Tango Bravo. Thanks for that little vector for me.
Yep.
Alright, so we figured that out. The first one was Epcot Center. And then the other one was Disney World. I saw the castle right at the last second there before it went under the wing. I don't know if you guys
November
can see
6 here, Delta Lima to set and maintain 4000, turn left heading 150. TVM 1 Tango Bravo, contact Orlando 121.1.
121.1, 1 Tango Bravo. Have a good day. In Orlando, good morning, November 8, 1 Tango Bravo with the 010 heading and 3000.
Alright, 851 Tango Bravo, good morning, Orlando. The Orlando Summit is 3014.
14, thank you, 1 Tango Bravo. Alright, well that was kind of cool. I got to see
700, contact
Disney
Daytona
World.
now on 127.07. Good morning.
Okay, 27-7 Allegiant 700.
I got the airport in sight out there. It's about 19 miles out there. It's between two lakes.
Good day, 270.
That's your first clue of where.
1 Tango November, turn 10 degrees right.
10 right, 1 Tango Bravo. Gives you a good area to know where to look for the airport. Just look between the two big lakes and then you'll see it. And we got her in sight out there. We're going to have the sun right in our face too when we're landing. This will be a good test for my spot meter on the GoPro. If you guys notice any better quality out of this, let me know. 20.3 is our tower frequency.
1 Tango Bravo, flighting 050.
050, we got the field in sight, 1 Tango Bravo.
Okay, Roger, have your approach plans. You got traffic off your left and right. As soon as I see you clear them, I'll have your approach plan.
Right, thank you.
Thank you, 222. Good morning, Orlando departure, right in.
A lot of connections. Delta Academy here is busy.
CBM 1 Tango Bravo to set and maintain 2000, cleared visual first 9 left.
Roger, down 2000 and clear for the visual 9 left, 1 Tango Bravo.
Up there, 678, turn left heading 180.
Alright, going down, clear for the visual 9 left.
120.3, good morning.
Good morning, connection 208.
We'll turn our pulsating landing lights.
Resume and navigate. CBM 1 Tango Bravo Towers, 120.3, take care now.
Over to tower, talk to you just a few minutes, 1 Tango Bravo. In Sanford Tower, good morning, TBM 851 Tango Bravo on the visual for 9 left.
TBM 851 Tango Bravo, Sanford Tower, continue.
Continuing, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, we are within flap speed. We'll set our flaps down. They're set. We'll look at the gauge here and make sure they go to indicating. There we go, gear in transition. Yeah, we got a bright sunshine right in the front here.
Team 851 Tango Bravo, runway left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 9 left, 851 Tango Bravo, thank you. Alrighty, clear to land. So when I land a TBM with takeoff flaps, you got two notches. You got takeoff and full flaps, which is landing position. But I usually land in the takeoff position for the flaps. Difference in speeds I use are, if I'm landing in takeoff configuration, I come in at 110 knots. If I'm landing full flaps,
Connection 208 traffic on
I come in
TBM 800.
Looking for the TBM, connection 8208.
I shoot the approach with full flaps at 90 knots, so I like to go faster. I use takeoff flaps for most of my landings, unless the runway's real short.
You got a distance on that TBM for 28?
3.21 miles.
All right, looking.
Oh, there we go. We're right around 110 knots almost here. And 25% of the torque is a good area to keep the torque.
TBM site, connection 208.
208, file that traffic, runway 9 off, clear land.
All that traffic 9 left, clear land.
It's a good spot to keep the torque where it'll know you'll hold your speed. We've got that connection right up here on the left. There he is right there. He's following us in. I'll hand fly it in a lot of times, and then when I get it a little lower here around, 500-600 feet, whenever I feel like it, I keep the yaw dampener on just for passengers' comfort, and then like right now we're at 600 feet, I'll disconnect the, there he goes, I just hit the disconnect button, so I took the yaw dampener off.
500.
But then without the yaw dampener, you just get more yawing of the airplane, so.
Epic Air 6.
When I got passengers on, I keep that on as long as possible. Bring it back to idle, flight idle. There we go, touchdown. And we'll get off at the next taxiway here, which looks
TBM
like...
1 Tango Bravo, left or right?
We're going into Millionaire, so we'll go right for 1 Tango Bravo.
1 Tango Bravo, exit at Bravo for the high speed, contact ground.
Roger, Bravo for the high speed, and we'll go on the ground 1 Tango Bravo.
220 Sanford ground, runway 9 left, full length, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 9 left, full wind, taxi via Bravo, connection 220.
And Sanford ground, good morning, November 851 Tango Bravo, clearing 9 left on Bravo 4, need to go to Millionaire.
Right, 51 Tango Bravo, Sanford ground, make that right turn there on Bravo, first left turn on Lima, hold short, runway 9 center.
Bravo Lima, hold short at 9 center, 851 Tango Bravo. Alright, so get everything set up for our takeoff. We'll be here probably only a half hour, and then we'll be back to Miami.